Howdy, YouTube. Wow. So, as you might tell, this quality is better because today I got the iPhone 7.
Well, fuck yeah, bud.
What he said. And today the video is about this flag behind us. And you guys are probably thinking, oh, it's a rebel flag, you fucking racist little fucks.
Well, you're wrong.
We're about to tell you, I'm gonna speak a little bit. Now I'm gonna let him speak. And you know that he's probably eager to say some shit because he's pissed the fuck off. And I know why he's pissed off. Now I'll tell you right now, I'm a southern boy. I'm from the fucking south. And I know that the fact that this flag ain't racist because I looked that some bitch up on the Google.
The goggle?
Did I say it right?
The Google.
The goggle. I don't know. So we're gonna try to make this kind of funny and shit like that and not be completely ranting. God damn with these fucking cars, will you quit your shit? And Spencer, you sent me a dick probably. Yeah, right now we're out here. Yeah, one of the main roads to the bath. So I'm gonna say my shit real quick, and then I'm gonna hand the phone. My foot just popped. I don't know how that works, but so this flag ain't racist behind it, and like I said, it says on. I don't know if you can read it, but it says heritage, not hate, keep it flying. And basically that means it's people think it's racist because the South used it and some of the KK members fucking used it, and that they think it's racist because the KKK used it and all this other bullshit and shit like that. But if you Google it up on Goggle, it's called Goggle, not Google, it says it's a battle flag, and that is true. The South used it during the Civil War. No, before the Civil War.
I think it was.
It was the Civil War. The South used it to show that the South was not gonna let the fucking British Columbia people take over their land. That they were gonna rise, and that they were gonna fight and win this war. And of course they did, and that's how America became America. Fuck yeah, greatest country on the earth. So when people try to tell you it's fucking racist and all this bullshit and shit like that, they don't know what they're talking about. Have them look it up. And I mean, if you don't like the flag because your family got abused with that flag and you have a good reason to not like that flag, then okay. But if you don't know what the flag actually means and shit like that, and you have no clue what the flag stands for, then don't say it's fucking racist and don't say something you don't fucking know about. Like what I tell people is if you don't know shit about something, don't say anything. Don't act like you know things about it. Because we know what the flag stands for. He knows what the flag stands for. I'm from the South. I definitely know what the flag stands for. And there's probably another meaning to it that's more depth into it and actually explains the whole fucking flag and when they started using it and all this shit and all the background. And I haven't done the research, but I know the good parts and pieces. The main fucking thing. Oh, by the way, we're sitting on the hood of his Dodge. If you guys are wondering where the fuck we're at, we're just on Dodge Ram. You gonna come way down? So
just about fell off.
So basically, that's basically my understanding of the flag, and it pisses me off when people say, "Oh, it's racist," and there's no law saying that. There's no law saying that we can't fly it, that we're allowed to fly it. You know, we can put it behind our trucks, we can fly it and shit like that. And you know, my dad hates it because it's basically South's gonna rise again, and you know. His belief, and I'll let him say it, but I'll say it real quick, he'll probably repeat himself, but his belief is that the South will rise again, and I kind of do believe that. Anyways, that's what I gotta say about it. I'm gonna hand my phone off to my buddy Andrew, so he can say some shit about this flag, and then we got an update for you guys about this weekend. I know I told you about Bundy Hill, so I'll tell you guys about that, but real quick, I'm going to hand my phone off to Andrew, and then he's going to basically... Man, watch out for your language. I don't want to last round because YouTube is cracking down on that. So, here's Andrew's rant.
Alright, so the other day, we're hanging out with our friend Dante out in the parking lot. We decided to put this flag up, okay? In all honest opinion, my dad's been flying it. We're from the north here. We're from Michigan. And we do believe that the South will rise one day. And I honestly don't see this thing as a racist flag at all. You know, I have African American members in my family, and I'm not racist. Some of my best friends are black, you know. And I put this flag up the other day, and on my way home, after I dropped Austin off back out of his house,
How old are you folks?
I got to a turnaround, and well, it wasn't so much a turnaround, it was a roundabout type deal.
Traffic circle.
And some dude in a Dodge Charger had the balls to yell out the window that I'm an asshole for flying this damn flag.
You're covering that. Hold it. Sorry guys, I'm helping him how to hold it. Take your fingers and just kind of hold it like that so
Covering
the
the mic.
speaker's out. Yeah, because you're covering the mic.
Okay. And after that, you know, I got a few miles down the road, and I had some lady follow me. She followed me for like 5 miles. She had her phone out the entire time. And finally, we got up to this intersection, and I don't know if she was videoing me or if she was taking pictures. But as soon as she got over into the turn lane, she looked at me and flipped me off because I was flying this flag. Okay, honestly, look at the flag says heritage, not hate. I may not be from the South, but I know what Southern heritage is.
I'm from the South.
And it's honestly ridiculous what people are saying and doing with these flags as far as, you know, hating on it. It's not a hate thing, you know. Many of our friends are black, or African American, whatever you want to call it. And that's just the way I feel. But anyways, I'm going to hand you back over to Austin.
Like I was gonna say, my friend Jonah, black person, best friend in the entire world, and he told me, he asked me politely, hey, just for my concern and for my safety so I don't get hurt, not to fly on the streets, because it's people out there will, you know, like one of my buddies said that most people do, I'm really shaky right now, most people do, you know, carry handguns these days, or a shotgun, or a rifle in the truck. They, you know, if they're allowed to carry that rifle or that handgun, they're gonna carry that gun with them in their vehicle at all times if they have the license and the right paperwork that they say they can do so. So it's a smart thing not to fly the flag on the streets 24/7. But if you're off-road or mug-bogging or around town a little bit, that didn't go so well.
It's just gonna make it worse.
Anyways, and my friend Dante, he's black and he loves that flag. He lives by that flag. I live by that flag. I'm from the South. I might have a little bit of Michigan in me because my fucking dad wasn't from Lansing, Michigan, goddamn. But my aunt has no problem with that flag. Her wife has no problem with that flag. My mom, she has a little problem with that flag just because she's worried about our safety and shit like that, which I'm understandable. Like, if you don't want your son to fly that flag but you're okay with him having it, that's a different story. But if you're thinking it's racist, then that's different. But if you don't want your family members to fly that flag on the truck because you're worried about them getting hurt or some shit like that because some guy out there might think it's racist and might try to kick his ass, that's a different story. That's completely different. But you're just thinking it's racist and you don't want your family member to have that flag because you think it's racist or it's an evil flag. I'm gonna tell you this: the American flag, the flag that everyone flies every single fucking day, the flag that flies over, you know, post office papers and putting, you know, land points and shit like that. That flag is actually more racist than the rebel flag because the KKK flew that flag while they burned fucking black people during the fucking riots and shit like that. They burned black people while flying that flag. So that's another whole look of the American flag. The American flag is actually more racist than anything. And a lot of people don't fucking know that. They think that this flag is more racist than the American flag. Yeah, no, the American flag is definitely more racist. And like I was saying before my brother really interrupted me, the American flag is more racist. Anyways, update, I got my last paycheck today from Fast Eddie's, and then I believe I'm going to call Brendan here when I get my other phone, and I'm going to contact him and tell him that we can go to Bundy Hill this weekend. And anyways, I forgot to tell you this, but if you can't pay for yourself, your brother said he would pay for you. So we're going to go to Bundy Hill this weekend. I'm going to try my hardest to get my GoPro working and see if it actually works. So that's it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. At point in time, smack the thumbs up. Like Mom Not what says at the end of the video, smile more. I'll always see you in the next video. He'll probably see you in the next video that I might make tomorrow because he's going to be here tomorrow because Horizon 3 comes out. We're excited. So until then, stay frosty, my friends.